Hello. Hi. We're doing KBA, KBB21, Loopstation, Gone. And if this is the same dude I'm thinking about, I think I probably lit into him maybe a year or two ago. But I want to make it clear that every track is a new chance. It's a new opportunity. Every video is a new opportunity, right? And so I am trying not to bring any bias. That's why I did not go back and look. Like, why didn't you go look at the old video and make sure this is the same guy? Because I didn't want to. Because if I listen to something in the other video, it might make me come into this with like negative feelings. So I prefer to not do that. Every performance is its own performance. So I wish this guy the best. I hope he does a really kick-ass job. And that's all we can do.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is KBA. I hope you're all doing well. This is my wildcard to get into the Kickback 2021 Boss RC-505 Loopstation edition.
Even he's got the same problem I got. Like, man, these titles are long.
Yeah.
I have not seen that blue unit before. I'm sure someone can tell me what that is. Nice job on the video editing. I don't know what he did before, but already I like that. I like the nice arpeggiation. Da 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 da. Like a filter on there, okay? He's preloading a lot of stuff, right? That's what's going on. He's got a lot of stuff going in his headphone. He's preloading for the track. Oh, by the way, I'm a bitch. I'm a bitch. I got a 505 over here, and I've done nothing with it, so I can admit that, like, up front.
I don't see any violence, but I need to be free. Way you took my silence.
Oh, sorry. I just figured out the arpeggio. In case you're curious, it's two 4-note arpeggios, kind of like this. Whoops. Yeah. So it's two sets of 4. Where if you're repeating 4 in a row, it could be. But it's 2 sets of 4. I like that.
You've given me anxiety. I don't see any violence, but it's been far too long with the way you took my silence. I can't wait for you to be gone. To be
Yeah, dude, nice job with the switch up and that melody. Da 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 ba da ba 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 ba. That's good.
I don't see any violence, but I need to be free. With the way you took my silence, giving me anxiety. I don't see any violence, but it's been far too long.
Obviously, it's easy for me to complain as the person that's not doing it. But now, like, obviously, like, here in the mix, it would be cool, like, if he was, like, to duck some of those upper sounds to make room for his voice. But so far, so good. And now here's the question. Are we building back up to the previous chorus, or he's going to make a new chorus? Or, sorry, drop.
With the way you broke the silence, I can't wait for you to be gone, to be.
I think it's actually really good. He cut back to the previous chorus. I think it would be really kind of slick. I don't know if you can do this on the 505. Well, I don't know if you could do it fast enough, do it in real time. But I think his actual melodic singing is really good. And just trying to get some of the tracks out of the way so kind of his voice floats on top. Right now, it's kind of in the middle to the back of the mix.
To be gone.
Okay, I do wish I knew specifically. Hold on, I do wish that I knew specifically if he was the guy that I talked shit about a year ago. If he is that guy, great job. And even if he's not that guy, great job. I think more now. I think everything sounded like super. I think it sounded like really great. I think it's more like an issue of putting your sounds like where they need to be, or not where they need to be. Ooh, turns out it's late. When you record music, you can't have everything at the same volume. The illusion to the listener is that it's all at the same volume, but you pull some things out, you put some things in the front. And I thought his singing was really good. And his loops were strong, but they were so strong that there's some times where I thought elements of the loops might need to come down a little bit, just so his voice can kind of sit on top. And I don't know if that's intentional or not, as far as if you want to be in the middle of the mix or not. But Jimi Hendrix usually liked his voice buried because he didn't like his voice. But a lot of the listeners of Jimi Hendrix wanted his voice more on top. I thought it's it's a solid job. I like it a bunch. But given the fact that you, as if he's watching this, given the fact that he went back to the previous chorus, when you're going back to a section that you've already done before, it can be really useful to change something about the timbre and the levels of that, because you're going back to something that's happened in the past. And if it was like, it's so weird. Okay, so pop music does a really good job of, when there's a pop hit, they do the chorus the same way every time because it's already been formulated to be a hit. But if you're doing something like performance, be it guitar, bass, drums, vocals, or whatever, and you don't have engineers masterminding everything that's going on, when you go back to a section that's happened before, it's really a good idea to put some changes in there because the audience has already heard it. And it's, if nothing else, it makes them listen more intently, which makes them pay more attention, which usually means they're gonna dig what's going on. When you play music in a way which this is music, right? Beatboxers are musicians, and the 505 is a way to create music. When you do things in a way where people lean in to listen more, I think you win when you do that. So I think it's a solid job. I would just say EQing. It's a nice tight composition. EQ. EQ. And I'm not great at that stuff. I try to learn from like people that are better than me. So like just if you have somebody who does mixing or mastering or something like that, play it for them. Or if they won't listen to it, buy them a pack of beer, you know, buy them a 12 case or take them out to dinner or something. Hey, can you listen to this track and just tell me what you hear? And, you know, buy them dinner or something and just get their feedback. Like, oh, this should be panned over here, or there's too much of this because there's just so many skilled people creating music and working with music behind the scenes that it's really worth it to get someone's 2 cents. Not that my 2 cents is the 2 cents you should appreciate. I'm just saying, like, I think that's a really good job. And if you probably hung out with 2 or 3 people who just deal in like audio mixing, they would probably have like some pretty good ideas of what to do. Yeah. That's probably all I got to say about that. Can you tell I want to say more? I want to, but I don't have anything else to say.